and motherfuckers think that they beating cases when they really just letting them build up to some other motherfucker knock they noodle loose. That's what they do, man. I seen so many motherfuckers that run around in the streets and gun motherfuckers down, rob, steal, and kill, and get in and out of jail, in and out of jail, in and out of jail. Them white folks just wait for somebody to knock them off. That's all they doing. They just wait for somebody to knock them off. And when it come to motherfuckers like, because most of these young motherfuckers in the street, 13, 14 years old, don't even know how to drive a fucking car, but they know how to shoot a motherfucking gun, man. They know how to shoot a motherfucking gun, and then you got all these motherfuckers in the world talking about, well, we need to do better for the youth, and we need to, man, fuck the youth. It's time to cancel out this generation and start on the next, man. Because this motherfucking generation, you got motherfucking school teachers and school leaders already banding together saying that they're not going to teach these young motherfuckers come next year, man. They not going to teach them. And I don't blame them, because who wants to be in a classroom full of unrooted, disrespectful motherfuckers, man? And you seen these same motherfuckers that sit in your classroom get caught on the news in high-speed chases and getting caught with guns and shooting folks, and now they want you to set this motherfucker in front of your class, and you can't even discipline this motherfucker. You don't know if he got the goddamn hammer in his pocket right now. You don't even know it. You don't know what the fuck going on. And I keep telling motherfuckers say, well, how you feel about your kids? If my kids out here in the motherfucking streets doing shit and a motherfucker put them in the bag, I ain't gonna do nothing but just go and bury them. That's all I can do. I can't do no more than that. I'm not gonna be mad at the next motherfucker because somebody defended themselves against my child, against a threat towards them. That's what a lot of people don't understand about my motherfucking stories, man. My stories that I take from the news and I illustrate it in the best way I can to show people in the world that the world is fucked up, and a lot of people try to hide it. The news ain't gonna tell you every motherfucking thing, man. They not gonna tell you everything. They gonna try to sugarcoat certain situations. And a lot of times I don't just go by what the news say. I do my own motherfucking investigation, man. Meaning I do all the research on these stories. Some of these stories ain't even hit your local news. They just hit newspapers. And I read these motherfucking stories and I tell y'all about them, man. Because people out here, it was a woman in fucking California, walked up on people that was moving their stuff, didn't even know these people, and pulled out a samurai sword and started stabbing them folks, man. So motherfuckers got to keep their head on a swivel and always keep that motherfucking hammer with them to keep a person from putting them in a bag, man. I love you too, bro. Because people out here, you got so many young motherfuckers out here running around with ski masks on, and they don't know no better, man. When the pandemic came, the pandemic didn't do nothing but open the floodgates for criminal activity and motherfuckers to be able to cover their face. But I tell a motherfucker this, I don't give a fuck who you is. You come near me with a ski mask on, I'm going to put you in a bag, man. I'm going to take you as a motherfucking threat. I don't give a fuck who you is. You could be an 8-year-old little boy with a ski mask on. You walking towards me, I'm putting you in a bag, man. You can't take no motherfucking chance of no motherfucker putting you in a bag. That be the problem with motherfuckers. Motherfuckers be so quick to say, oh, that motherfucker ain't gonna do nothing. That ain't what it look like. Shit, I tell you this. If a motherfucker trying to walk around and put you in a bag, yeah, 8 years old, man. You gotta realize that there's stories that I tell where it's fucking juveniles, 10 years old, 11 years old, out here fucking carjacking people, man. They shoot motherfuckers at 8 and 10 years old. It ain't like when I was growing up, a motherfucker couldn't even go into, your parents wouldn't even let you go outside and play in the streets because they knew it was dangerous, man. If you was 8, 9, 10 years old, you wasn't out at 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. You wasn't out 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. But it don't got to the point where these motherfucking so-called adults, parents, they not no better than the motherfucking kids, man. They ain't taught their kids shit because their parents didn't teach them shit. So they just don't gave up. That's all the fuck it is, man, because you see too much motherfucking gang violence, shootings, and all this bullshit around the motherfucking world, man. It ain't just in those certain parts. It's in every fucking state 24/7, 7 days a week. It's every fucking day, man. So if a motherfucker ain't out here D'ing up and making sure that you and yours is safe, something wrong with you. Something wrong with you. Every day I step out my motherfucking house, I intend to come back home to my motherfucking family at any means consequent. In any means. You know what I mean? So if your child out here, 8 to 18 years old, get in my motherfucking way, I'm going to put him in a bag, man. And I ain't going to lose no motherfucking sleep about it. I ain't going to lose none. Motherfuckers walk around here and you got these parents that be on these, they be on the news after their son or child or daughter got put in a bag for doing something stupid, stealing or doing something retarded to another motherfucker, and somebody put them in a bag, then they want to holler out, why couldn't he just have done this? Why couldn't he done that? Look, motherfucker, if you teach your children not to be out here climbing through motherfucker windows or jumping through motherfuckers' car doors, motherfuckers won't put them in a bag. But I encourage a motherfucker to put any and every motherfucker in a bag, man. If they is a threat to you and yours, put them in a bag, man. Why the fuck would you want a motherfucker and get a chance to come back out? They go to court and the court system let the motherfucker free again. Now they got your motherfucking address. Now they coming to get you for real. Because there ain't no motherfucking consequences, man. If ain't no consequence to what they did to you the first motherfucking time, what make you think that same little motherfucker ain't gonna come try you again? You see it every day on the motherfucking news where motherfuckers burglarize the same motherfucking house multiple times. And then the homeowners sit there and wait for the motherfuckers one more time to climb through his window and blow their motherfucking head off. As he should. As he fucking should, man. Any motherfucker that's out here, I don't give a fuck how old you is. If you's a motherfucking toddler and you carrying around a motherfucking hammer in your motherfucking pamper and you's a threat to the world, you going in a bag, man. That's why a lot of motherfuckers become victims. Motherfuckers need to stop becoming the victim and turn the motherfucker into the motherfucking predator. You got to, man. You got to turn the tables on these young motherfuckers, man. If one of them young motherfuckers come near you and you gon' get it out the way, you ain't got to worry about it no more. You ain't got to worry about it. At all. You know what I mean? Why the fuck you gonna give them a chance? Most motherfuckers sit around and they wait for a motherfucker to walk up on them and they thinking to themselves, I know this person ain't finna do what I think they finna do. And then when they up that hammer on them and take everything in their pocket, I shoot them or something, then they looking like a goddamn fool. Don't be the motherfucking fool, man. Be the motherfucker that's sitting there and knowing where you at. You in the motherfucking world where it's chaos and motherfuckers don't give a fuck about you, man. A lot of these motherfuckers don't give a fuck about their own family members, man. They out here killing their own brothers and sisters, literally. Literally. So if a motherfucker would take the life of a motherfucker that gave them life, your life don't give a fuck. Your life ain't shit to that little young motherfucker, man. That little young motherfucker don't know nothing but shoot him up, bang, bang, and they think they serial killers till a motherfucker put them in that box. Because I seen a billion of them young motherfuckers come to the penitentiary when I was in the penitentiary, man. And a lot of them motherfuckers that probably been so-called headbutts on the street came in the penitentiary and were putting Kool-Aid on their face like trying to join some motherfucking clique, man. Real shit. Because them niggas were hoes. You know what I mean? Them niggas were straight hoes and cowards, man. That's a lot of these young motherfuckers. That's why them young motherfuckers out here swing that pistol and quick to pull that pistol on you when you want to hit them in the mouth is because they don't know how to fight. A lot of them motherfuckers don't know how to lose a fight, don't know how to start a fight, don't know how to be part of a fight. They don't know how to start gunfights, man. That's how the fuck them motherfuckers do it, just gunfights. You know what I mean? But I tell you this. If your child ain't at home and they 10 years old at 9 o'clock at night, then they need to put your ass in jail. They need to put you in jail. If your 10, 11-year, 12-year-old child out here in the motherfucking streets, breaking in folk cars, stealing motherfuckers, carjacking motherfuckers, and the police catch them, come knock on your motherfucking door and take you to jail. They need to take you to jail. What the fuck is this motherfucker doing?
Assalamualaikum.
Yeah, it just, man, I don't know, man. What the fuck y'all think? Do y'all think that a motherfucker that I'm too harsh, that I ain't thinking rationally when I tell a motherfucker to put these young motherfuckers in a bag? I'm telling you, man, California, and then them motherfuckers in Memphis, they a special kind of breed. Them motherfuckers down there, they do some shit to motherfuckers like, you got that motherfucking chicken lady, the church's chicken woman. That motherfucker went lost her motherfucking mind. And y'all didn't know this, man, but the church and chicken, Monica Williams out of Memphis, man. The motherfucker with the blue hair that knocked the motherfucker church's chicken lady off about a week ago. Now, that motherfucker doesn't need to be put on death row, man, because she's a threat to the motherfucking society, man. That motherfucker stabbed a pregnant woman like 2 years ago. But they come back to say ain't no consequence in the judicial system, man. They hoping somebody knock her ass off when they let her loose, man. For real. Monica Williams, one of them motherfuckers in Memphis, man, them Memphis motherfuckers, they don't do nothing but rob, steal, kill, and rape, man. Them motherfuckers don't go get no money. You don't hear about no big drug busters in their city. You don't hear about nothing that's big in their city, money-wise. They finna close every motherfucking store